Well. World-class veteran video game critic Michael Does Life. Oh, Michael.
How does it feel to be a part of the Losers Club? It really must be so incredibly sad. I mean, imagine thinking that you have your thinking cap on. Imagine being a part of the Losers Club. Now I ask you Snowy fanboys this, do you really enjoy being a part of the Losers Club? Do you really think that's where you want to be in the next 5 or so years, in that Losers Club? Well, of course the answer is no, but you don't care. I mean, look, you love Cyberpunk. You bought Cyberpunk day one, and you're gonna buy Cyberpunk 2. You're gonna buy Witcher 4. How does it feel, Snowy fanboys, to be a part of that Losers Club? You have to ask yourself that, and you have to think long and hard about that, because when that reality sets in, and you realize that you wasted your time being a part of that Losers Club, I mean, honestly, it's gonna sting. It's gonna sting. I'll tell you what about that fuel. They need it, the Snowy fanboys, they need it because they're just so desperately not in the right place. They want to be in the right place, but they're not in the right place. They think they know what's best, but they don't know anything. I mean, they thought The Last of Us 2 was a great game. You know, they thought Ghost of Tsushima was a great game, but it wasn't a great game. Sony doesn't put out great games, and that's what you need to understand. You need to understand that this industry is in the shitter. And as soon as you realize that, the better off you're gonna be. Now, we're gonna do a live dissection. And I need you to pat me on the back, okay? Believe me, this production value, you're not gonna find anywhere else. What I need you to understand is that we're gonna do a live dissection, okay? I see the super chats coming through. This isn't pre-recorded, but we're gonna do a live dissection. And I'm gonna show you Snowy fanboys that this is the reality of the situation. Now I know this is a hard pill. And not only is it a hard pill, we're gonna do a live dissection. PS5. Okay. You don't want to listen. You're like, oh my precious PS5. What am I going to do? Well, you're going to go tell your mother that World Class said hi. I mean, believe me, I went past the tanning office the other night. And as I was walking past the tanning office, she bursted through the doors. And she said, hey, World Class, what's your number? And I said, hey, how you doing? You know, it's as simple as that. That is the reality of the situation. That is what you need to know. And quite frankly, what you need to understand. I know you don't want to swallow this horse pill. And I know you're like, oh my God. Oh my God. How does it feel? You have to ask yourself that long and hard. How does it feel to be a part of that losers club? I mean, imagine being a Snowy Station 5 owner. I mean, I have one because I dissect everything, so I have to have one. But I mean, imagine actually buying one. I mean, imagine camping in line for the Snowy Station 5 in 2021 at Best Buy just a few nights ago. That's what the Snowy fanboys were doing. Why would you want this hardware? It has no software. Why would you want this hardware? It has no software. Why would you want this hardware? It has no software. Why would you want this hardware? It has no software. Why would you want this hardware? It has no software. Why would you want this hardware? It has no software. Why would you want this hardware? It has no software. Why would you want this hardware? It has no software. You know what's funny? They think it has software. I mean, that's just not true. It doesn't have software. If it had software, I wouldn't be streaming right now. I would be playing this. But there's nothing to play on the PlayStation 5. It's so ironic because it's called PlayStation. It's a station where you play. But what is there to play when there's no software? I mean, you really have to put your thinking. Folks, whether you look, at the end of the day, what I can tell you is that it's over for you Snowy fanboys. That I know. It really is time, Snowy fanboys. I'm sick and tired of it, okay? I'm sick and tired of it. You don't have any games. You wish you had games. But, I mean, imagine spending real money on these old PS4 games that no one cares about. These movie games that last you like 2 hours. You know? I mean, imagine. Let's get started. Because folks, whether you want to admit it or not, the dissection begins now. Now I know this is going to be incredibly hard for you to wrap your head around. But believe me, we have everything figured out over here. Okay, this is a world-class setup. This is a world-class production that I know, that I can tell you. And no, this isn't pre-recorded. Okay, come on. You need to get your head out of you know where. This is the reality of the situation. This is what you need to understand. And again, I know this isn't what you want to hear because you're like, oh, Michael. Oh, Michael. Now, before we begin this dissection, I need you to understand that The Last of Us 2 just quite clearly didn't hit that home run. I mean, for example, look at this. This is so sad. Watch this. Fire doesn't spread. Now, you can sit there and argue, oh, Michael, it don't matter. Oh, Michael, what you talking about there, buddy? But at the end of the day, it does matter, because in a game like Far Cry 2 from 2008, fire spread, but not here in this nice Station 5 movie game. I mean, imagine. How can you give that a 10 out of 10? How can you give that a 10 out of 10? I mean, you really must be stupid. You really must be stupid to give that a 10 out of 10. It's time to put that thinking cap on, and it's time to understand that PlayStation is dead. That's what I need you to understand. That's what you need to know. But I know for many of you, this is an incredibly hard pill for you to swallow. You're like, oh my god, Michael, what is this? Oh my god, Michael, you're nitpicking. Oh my god, Michael, I can't hear you. Tell your mother that world class said hi. It's really that freaking simple. But you want to sit there and you want to go, oh Michael, oh Michael, oh Michael. I mean, imagine you really don't have your thinking cap on. I mean, the production we're doing over here is literally on a whole nother level. Most streamers could, but they're just not on this level. Nothing was done to the grass in a way that makes sense. Are we not listening? I don't think we're listening, and that's sad. I thought you guys were going to show up tonight. I mean, I thought you guys were ultimately going to come out of the woodwork and say, oh, Michael, we're so sorry there, buddy. We're so sorry there, mister. But quite clearly, you don't have your thinking cap on. World class does. guess what? I'm ending the show. That's right. The super secret stream is over. You couldn't handle this dissection. You couldn't handle this live unmitigated reality check. So, as such, we're probably leaving. I mean, I have no reason to stay. But we do appreciate you joining us here today in Night City. It's beautiful. It really is so beautiful, just like Panam's ass. Okay, have fun. Good night. Bye. So dumb, you think this is pre-recorded? Are you really that retarded? Just because I didn't give you attention, because mommy didn't give you attention. Oh Michael, I don't have to put in work. Why would I? When other streamers sit on their fat ass and do nothing like Review Tech USA. I mean, I'll just sit here and do nothing. You guys can't cooperate. You guys don't want to actually show up in a limousine when I need you to show up in the limousine. It's really sad. It is so sad. Imagine being a fake fan. Imagine clamoring for content. Imagine thinking that you have a say on where this show should be and where this show should go, but you don't want to show up and support. I mean, this isn't a green screen. It's not a green screen. And I hope you understand what that means. I want you to think about that statement long and hard. We have Area 51 like technology over here, okay? We do. And as such, the show, when you're ready, will start. But if you can't prove to me that you're ready, then I have no reason to start the show. So, you want to be stuck in a loop that seemingly never ends? Or do you want the show to start? The choice is yours. I mean, regardless, I have you in the palm of my hand. And someone just came through. You really think that this was pre-recorded? I mean, how stupid can you be? What do you want me to do? I gave you everything. Right here in Night City. I gave you it all. But you don't want to listen. You're like, oh, mama. Michael's acting weird again. So we're just gonna be like every other streamer. This is what you guys are clamoring for. You really think this is content? This is really what you were clamoring for, you stupid idiots. This is the most normie shit you can pull off. Hey Michael, I'm gonna play a dead game on stream with the dead community. Oh my god. Stupid idiots, I mean, so sad. Midnight Caller is 20 times better than this show. And so is the original show. And you can't wrap your head around that because you want this shit to be pure normie 24/7. Oh Michael, I'm such a normie. I'm such a normie. Look at me, I'm playing The Last of Us. I'm such a normie, Michael. Oh my god, I'm such a normie. Holy shit, they're hunting me. I'm such a normie. Oh my god, Michael, 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 I'm such a normie. Oh my god. I'm such a normie. Oh my god, Michael, I'm such a normie. has concluded here in Night City. Thank you for boarding the super secret stream, but this time I have to go. Panam is calling me right here in Night City. It's not pre-recorded, you just didn't support the stream because you losers are poor and you spend your money on retards. It's not pre-recorded, I can assure you that, okay? I mean, you guys couldn't show up for World Class tonight, so fuck this bullshit. I'll just do Midnight Caller again, okay? Have your fun with the sun and kiss my ass while you're at it, okay? Take care. Fuck me. $103 viewers? Really? You motherfuckers. 103 viewers? Really? 103 viewers? What the fuck? Really? I mean, 103 viewers. 100 viewers. This is a fucking production. 103 viewers. Are you fucking serious? And you wonder why I don't put out actual content? Because you motherfuckers can't show up. 103 viewers. Who the fuck is coming through? We're never doing this again. Just so you know, we're never doing this again. You guys have shown me time and time again that you cannot handle this. You guys have shown me time and time and time and time again that you cannot handle this. I mean, imagine if this were a 5-star show. I mean, imagine. Imagine being a part of the Losers Club. I mean, my time is up here in Night City. Don't get me wrong. We do have to exit soon. Because I don't want to stay with you idiots. I mean, come on, I'd rather be with Panam. You see that big skyrise up there? Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go see Panam and Judy. Okay? But you guys have to shape up. It's as simple as that. This is a massive production here. Okay? You might not think it is, but it actually is. You think I just, press a few buttons here and there and then things start. No, you have to set things up. You have to get the tripods ready. You have to set the microphones up. You have to make sure the levels are decent. You have to make sure this, that, the third. I mean, the amount of technology that is operating at one fucking time. Most people wouldn't even dare approach this because it's complex, it's sophisticated, it's really crazy, That's what she told me anyway. I passed her at the tanning office. this and she said, "Oh, Michael, what's wrong?" Well, that's why we stream outside. We go in the Phil Spencer garden, and we don't do these dumb streams. I mean, there's no reason. I get the same amount of views on Midnight Caller. It's so sad. I mean, it's really so sad. And you know it is so sad. You know it is so sad. Imagine thinking. Imagine. Just go back to the 4 channel. Just go back to the 4 channel. Just go back to the 4 channel, okay? Because that's where you guys scroll out of. You literally came from fucking 4 channel. I'm from 4 channel. I love big cock. Sad. It really is so sad. Oh, Michael. Oh, Michael. Not one heavy hitter tonight. I mean, imagine. Not one heavy hitter tonight. It's so sad. I mean, we'll just do it's like Death Loop over here. We'll just do this whole cycle thing every fucking hour. If you guys can't handle it, I mean, it's really simple. God, the amount of potential that world class has, and you can't see that. You don't want to see that. You're like, oh my god, Michael, put on that football helmet and ram yourself into the wall. I mean, I've done that too many times, but you guys are gonna have to shape up. It's really that simple, okay? It's really that simple. You guys are gonna have to shape up. You're gonna have to shape up. So, with that said, and for real this time, my time in Night City is over. Hope you guys have fun in your parents' basement. Peace.
No one said it would be